Y'all don't need to see all that. What's good? Cancer, what's good? This is Joy Kimberly, bringing you a Mercury retrograde in Leo and then Cancer special. This is going to cover you from today until the end of the month, mid-August. Mercury retrograde is funny energy, so you know. It can take a couple of weeks to not feel the effects anymore. He is going retrograde tomorrow, and he will go direct again August 8th, which is when he'll enter his post shadow. That's when he has to speed back up again, and he will be at his degree that he started turning backwards in on August 15th. I know it's confusing as fuck, right? I know. It's actually pretty simple, but yeah, so that's that. As you can tell, I'm having some fucking technical difficulties, as usual. Anyway, these messages may or may not resonate for you. If not, you should definitely check out your Moon, your Rising, your Venus, and or Mars signs. Venus and Mars are for love. Venus if you're a woman. Mars if you're a man. You should also definitely check out your Mercury sign, because this is about Mercury. All my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit me up for a personal session. And I'm still melting in this fucking room, but my kids are not, so at least there's that. Really quick, for those who are new to my channel, I am revamping my site, and I will be taking my time because Mercury's going retrograde. I'd be a fool not to use that energy, and so I am aiming for a late July, early August relaunch date for my site, for the new one. Looking more and more like early August every day, but you know, it is what it is. So in the interim, my old site is still up. That link is below, and you're more than welcome to purchase something from there. If you can't find what you're looking for, email me and we can tailor something specifically for you. In addition to that, my tarot parties have been canceled because I'm moving. Yay! Okay, and so again, and until I've gotten settled, I won't be hosting any parties. However, I have no problem attending yours, so if that's what you're interested in, email me and we can work something out. This reading is about Mercury retrograde, how it will affect you, things of that nature, what you can expect, and that's pretty much it. I feel like there's something else. Oh yeah, we're adults and we curse here. If that's gonna bother you, you should get the fuck out. Excuse me. Now, that was your cue. This shit ain't kid friendly either. Get them kids up out of here, please. And thank you. And thank you. Alright. To share this link with my Instagram page, I will be right back. Alright, guys. Try to get through this as quickly as fucking possible. Okay, so I've been doing this 2 ways. I've been guided to do this so far. The same way I did the eclipse videos, and that is I'm either shuffling the primary deck and taking poppers, or shuffling, cutting, separating it into 3 piles, taking one of the piles, combining one of them. This is the discard pile, which is the secondary underlying energy. I'm sorry. And the pile that I use, which is the primary underlying energy. And so your primary energy is the King of Wands. Your secondary energy is the Renewal, aka Judgment card, and the redefining deck is the Justice. It's Justice reverse. Okay, so we are using the primary deck. We are redefining with the Egyptian tarot, and then we will clarify as needed. That may be all the cards. It may just be one. It may be none of them. We'll see how it goes. So, the bottom of the deck for the primary underlying energy is the King of Wands. The secondary is the Judgment card, and it's redefined by Justice reverse. This makes me feel like for some of you, you're deciding to cut something off for good. It may not seem like it's fair, but I also feel like with karma here, this is something that it's almost like you keep going back to it. And I feel like this time around, especially with Mercury retrograde, because this is the, maybe we could try to fix this. This is when exes really pop their fucking heads in like, hey bitch, can I come back in? Can I come? Hey, can I get a foot in? How about a leg? How about half my body? My whole body? Am I gonna fit? Oh shit, I'm all the way in. What is I'm gonna do now? And it's also the universe's way of saying, are you sure you want to do this again? Is there anything you'd like to do differently? Because now is your time to do it. Oh, you do. Okay, now what would you like to do different? Okay, and now moving forward, what are you going to do differently again? Okay, and so that's pretty much what's happening here, especially with the renewal card and with justice. Like, this is big time karma, and this is karma, but this, I really always feel like judgment has more to do with free will choice. Karma is not free will choice. This is what you put out there, bitch, you're getting it back. The renewal card, aka judgment, though, is more of like, alright, I'm going to give you another chance. I don't know why I'm going to give you another chance, but I was going to do it. For some of you, too, I feel like you're weak. They're like, this person, they just, like, it's like they're your weak spot, or they know your weak spots, and so it's hard for you to turn them down. But I feel like what's happening here is, especially since you have the King of Wands twice, you got him at the bottom of the deck, and then you have him redefining one of your cards in the spread. I feel like you're finally, for one, when I saw the King of Wands, this card in particular, I saw him reverse. So for some of you, it's purely base needs that you're giving into. Like, they know what to do to please you physically, and so you like, shit, I can't see why not. I don't see any other good options laying around. I'm just gonna, and then not only that, for a lot of you, it's about not renewal, it's about comfort. Like, you're so comfortable with this person, it's like, how could you not go back down this road? How can I not want to fuck with you again, even though I know it's gonna end in shit? Because for a lot of you, you know it's gonna end in shit, but you're still going to do it. Now, one of the messages I heard was there's going to be a big decision on starting new or to renew this thing here. And all I keep feeling is like this thing, because it's like, why are you bothering? Okay, under the King of Wands, you have the Tower card. For a lot of you, I feel like you're not going to renew this. And if you do entertain the thoughts, the decision that you make to finally cut it off completely and be honest about it is going to rock this person to the core. Unless it's being told to you, Cancer. Either way, somebody's going to tell, and they're going to tell the truth too with the Knight of Swords here, aka the Knight of Air. But they're coming to tell it, like, listen, you need to know that I'm not doing this. Like, if we do anything, only thing we're really gonna have is sex, and we're not going any further than that. And with the Eight of Pentacles makes it feel like you don't want to work on this anymore. And with the Eight of Air, aka the Eight of Swords, I kind of feel like you've been going around and around in your head about this shit too. Like, damn, should I do this or should I not? Should I do it or should I not? But some of you may decide not to fuck with them at all. And that alone, that may shock you too, because you're so used to going back to them. And I feel like with the Magician here, like, you were trying to manifest this thing for a while, and now that it's finally kind of manifested, you're like, yeah, I know I worked really hard, like sweat, like this showed me, they literally showed me a magician over a cauldron, one of those big black pots, and with his wand and shit, and he's making shit happen above him, below, and then he's like, I know I said I wanted this, but I don't really want this anymore. Especially after I've seen it for what it really is. I'm just not impressed. under the renewal card, you have the Empress. And then you have Strength. And and then you got 2 Queens. Ooh, Cancer, baby. And then you have Unity. Key, the Tepelixi. For some of you, this renewal could be with somebody that you have children with. Also, for some of you, you could be attempting to renew some type of relationship with a sibling or a mother, a mother-like figure. And with the Strength card, especially with it being a mother figure or somebody else in the family, you could have to be the bigger person. Some of you may have to eat some crow and fuck. Some of you might even have to kiss some ass in this situation, especially if you have to be the bigger person. I really, really feel like the other person is wrong. You are not. And this is not like you're projecting. Like, that's actually what it is. Unless the roles are reversed, Cancer. Yeah, especially with the 2 Queens here. Yeah, big time. Alternatively, some of you are trying to renew something with someone from your past, and again, being the bigger person, trying to be strong, trying to do what's right, especially with the children involved. With the Queens, with the 2 Queens, for some of you, again, I get the distinct feeling that some of you have a choice between 2 people. And with the Unity card, aka the Hierophant right behind it, I feel like you're trying to decide which one of them do you want to try to go down this path with and collaborate. And I kind of feel like, I honestly feel like some of you are holding on more to one than the other. And you also know what makes you happy, but you're agonizing over what is right and just. Just saying. For some of you, though, you know that the situation is dead with the 10 of air, and with the 2 of fire, you're still trying to make a decision. And then with the 4 of cups, you're like, but I really want to pursue this other thing. With the Knight of Cups, you're trying to offer that cup somewhere else, but it's like, where are we going with this thing, and how is we gonna make it happen? Because I've read. Some of you are ready. Some of you is ready. All right, let's jump into the spread, because we like 10 minutes into the bottom of the fucking deck. Just saying. All righty. Alright, underneath Justice reverse, really quick. I'm only going to go down a couple of cards. You have the 4 of Cups, because there are a couple of possibilities, and I feel like a lot of you know that some of them are bullshit, and the universe is only offering one, and so you have to decipher which one is the right offer. Also, it may be hard to decipher, because, I mean, not for nothing, all that glitters is not gold. So you have to use some discernment and look at this shit as it is, not as you want it to be. Be on guard. Because, or for some of you, what could be happening is you're closing yourself off to shit, to certain things, because you're like, I'm not really sure which one to choose, so I'm just gonna sit. I feel like I really feel hangman energy, like I'm not really sure, so I'm just gonna hang here and watch and see what happens. Okay. What's today again? The 6th, right? That was July 4th, 2 days ago. Right. New York City, motherfuckers. Anyway, alright, your first card placement is you and your environment, Cancer. You have 6 of Earth. Gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan or paying off debts, redefined by the 10 of Swords, reverse. This makes me feel like so annoying. It makes you feel like there is a chance to renew with something, and with this renewal, it's going to be like, I feel like for some of you, you want to renew something with someone or something, and it is, whatever the energy is being put into it, it's going to be reciprocated. I feel like for a lot of you, you've been waiting for this, and it's almost like, oh my God, this shit feels like it's too good to be true. If this is about an old relationship and you're coming back with Mercury retrograde, you gotta be careful with that shit. You gotta be careful. Excuse me. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Mercury. For the Mercury retrograde in Leo, and then Cancer spread. I'm clarifying the spread. Please give us clear cut straight forward clarifiers for whichever cards we decide to clarify. Thank you. I have 2 cards to clarify. Cancer and air and environment. Cancer and environment. Is that right? I don't even know this right. Alternatively, too, with the 6 of Pentacles, some of you could be deciding to start over somewhere else because you're not getting what you want or need from someone in particular. Yeah. Look, 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, reverse. Fuck, you can't make this shit up. And a lot of you are letting it be known. I feel like you were probably hiding it, and or some of you were probably dealing with a hoe too. And then with the Ace of Cups, it's like the Ace of Cups actually came out this way. I feel like for some of you, you still love them, but you're not in love with them. And you may also feel some level of responsibility, but when it comes to like actual romantic feelings, you're done with that, and you're letting it be known. With the 9 of Cups reversed, you're also letting it be known that, listen, I'm not fulfilled here. I'm not getting what I want or what I need. And it bothers me. I can't continue to do this because I'm giving, and all you're doing is take it. That's some bullshit. With the Queen of Swords reversed, it's showing that it kind of depresses you. It makes you sad to make this decision, but you are still making it nonetheless and cutting them out of your lives. You may be sorry, but at the end of the day, you're really not. Or it could be reversed, but either way, it's like, I have to do it's an energy of I need to do what's right for me. I know it doesn't feel fair, but I don't think it's fair either that you always take it from me and not give it back. With the 6 of Cups reversed, you're looking to the future now. And I just feel like you're not in your feelings. You may be in your fucking head, but you're not in your feelings. Some of you may not be totally telling the truth, though, because I feel like you're hiding some things. And what you could be hiding is that you found victory elsewhere. You have found victory elsewhere, Cancer. And I feel like you're not letting that part be known because the person that you could be dealing with could be a little on the psycho side. Psycho. That's what I just heard, too. But they're a little nuts. They're a little off their rocker. Just a little smidgen. Now, your next card placement is how Mercury retrograde will affect you. You have the 2 of Air, redefined by the 3 of Cups reversed. 2 of Air says, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. Y'all are not doing that anymore. I really feel like a lot of you are not, like, you're not so much in your emotions. You're going to be more in your head and thinking, you know, I really wanted to do this. I wasn't sure. I wanted things to be right, but at the end of the day, the best thing for me to do is what's best for me, because nobody else seems to be worried about what's best for me but me. So let me look out for me. And so how it's going to affect you is by making you take the blindfold off, because you got to remember, in the 2 of Swords, it's about blindfolding yourself and ignoring what the fuck's really going on. And with the 3 of Cups reversed, you're not going to be able to lie to yourself anymore about not being happy. So I have 2 cards to clarify how Mercury retrograde will affect Cancer. cards to clarify how Mercury retrograde will affect Cancer. One more card to clarify how Mercury retrograde will affect Cancer. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. Some of you are also, or could also be worried about giving this offer. Or somebody, I really feel like this is somebody giving y'all an offer and you walking away from it. And worrying about this shit too. Like, damn, did I do the right thing? Should I have taken the offer? What am I supposed to do? I don't really have too many other prospects. And the ones I do have, they're kind of shaky. I'm just unsure. But I mean, Cancer, at the end of the day, your first reaction is always the right one, no? Or your first response. I hope you were responding and not reacting. And that's what's making you think, well, shit, maybe I shouldn't have did that. Maybe I responded to it too quickly, or maybe I was a little too hasty. But at the end of the day, you cannot deny the fact that you were not, you were not happy. Also, for some of you, with this Three of Cups reversed, I really feel like for some of you, you may find out that there was some type of three-party situation going on. Especially anything having to do with a Leo, I just heard. So, underneath the Nine of Swords, you have the King of Cups reversed. Yeah, I really feel like when you rejected, whoever was rejected, because Cancer, not for nothing, you could have been the one making the offer who's getting rejected. You could also be the one who's doing the rejecting. But either way, whoever it was that did the rejecting, they were very cold when they did it. And they could be worrying, damn, I was harsh. I was mad, cold, and harsh. And I wonder, did I fuck that chance up? Did I do the right thing? Should I have done that? What if I need to go back to them? I mean, at the end of the day, again, you did what you were supposed to do. And look, with the Five of Pentacles being here, it's like, damn, I really left them out in the cold. Yeah, you did. You did what was right. So why are you scared? What are you afraid of? Three of Pentacles shows that you did have a willingness to work together, but at the end of the day, I kind of feel like you already knew that if you worked on it, or if you agreed to whatever they were offering, you were going to end up with the shitty end of the stick and the empty cups. Just saying. The next card placement is how Mercury retrograde will challenge you. Listen to this shit. You got the Eight of Water, again, the Eight of Cups, again. A desire to move on, the search for something new, meaningful, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth, redefined by the Star card. This is good, and this is why this is good. The messages that I heard from that shit, which was a lot, was that somebody, especially with how Mercury retrograde would affect you with the Eight of Cups reversed, that somebody leaves. Sometimes that's somebody leaving and coming back. And with this Eight of Cups being redefined by the Star card, I feel like this person is coming back again so that you can heal. The messages that I got from that was, you're seeing the challenges that you're seeing through a fog. And the reason why Mercury is bringing them back is so that you can get the answers that you needed, that you didn't get before. Because another thing that the Eight of Cups means reversed is that you left, but you don't know what the fuck happened. Or they left, and you don't know why they fucking left. And so the reason why they're coming back this time around, or why Mercury is bringing them back, is so that you can get the answers that you need, so you can heal. It does not mean that you are supposed to stay together. And that is the challenge. That's why the Eight of Water is here, and it's redefined by the star. The star is also lighting the fuck up, show me that it is illuminating what you need to know. Notice how it's right over her head too. Where what chakra would that be? Crown? Enlightenment? You damn Skippy. Answers, lots of fucking answers, and you need to get them so that you can heal and move forward. We're going to pull one card for that. Can I have one card to clarify how Mercury retrograde will challenge Cancer? One card to clarify how Mercury retrograde will challenge Cancer. One card to clarify how Mercury retrograde will challenge Cancer. Especially if there was a question of cheating or anything like that, I really feel very strongly that whatever secrets that were not forthcoming during the relationship or during your last failed attempt to reconcile, they have a strong chance of coming up now. Like, if whatever answers you needed, you can get them with this Mercury retrograde. I have one card to clarify how Mercury retrograde will challenge Cancer. I only need one card, y'all. You keep giving me too many. One card, please. Can we have one card? Ooh, shit. Ooh, Cancer. The fuck? I'm gonna just get a crystal ball and put it on my table, because I mean, at the end of the day, I am clairvoyant, so I can use that. I can use all my gifts with just a crystal ball. I don't need to use the cards, and I'm gonna show you why. Not being cocky, because we all know I don't do ego. I don't. Just stating facts, boo. Now look what's at the bottom of your deck. The Seven of Swords. Secrets. That is correct. And this is what? Secrets. Shit you don't know. And yeah. Ooh, shit, didn't I say somebody was cheating? Good goddamn. Now, your clarifier is the Devil reversed. So you have the Eight of Water, aka the Eight of Cups, the Star card, and then the Devil reversed. And again, it's what I said. It's the answers that you need. Also, you will have a chance to say whatever it is that needed to be said during your initial breakup, during your reconciling time, whatever it is that you need to get off your chest, you will get it off. Whatever answers you need, you will get them. And that is what's going to free you. So don't try to hold on to it, because you will be breaking the chains. Again, the challenge is for you to get what you need and to move forward so that you can heal and be ready for the next relationship. With the Seven of Swords here, not only is this I feel like it's a big secret, but not only that, it's also a secret for you to figure out that, hello, you ain't supposed to be sitting here. Get your ass up, get your answers, and get the fuck out of there. Page of Wands reverse is also showing that for some of you, your relationship moved too quickly, and some of you may have jumped into bed too soon. Like, everything was just on fast forward and for no reason. And that was also a reason why one of you couldn't be faithful, because you couldn't really take the relationship serious because you moved too goddamn quickly. And so once the passion fizzled out, it was very easy for you to seek other people out because you moved too quickly in the first fucking place. So meanwhile, you fucking sowing seeds and waiting for the fruits of your labor to bear fruit, and it didn't. And you like, well, why? Like, what I gotta do? What's happening? And so that left you kind of jaded and guarded, and I feel like it also took away from who you are or who you were then. And now, again, you have the chance to heal that with the answers that you can get. Your next card placement is how Mercury retrograde will help you. you have the Knight of Earth, aka the Knight of Pentacles, redefined by the Ace of Wands reversed. And so how it's going to help you is, instead of you attempting to renew this wand, which, not for nothing, the Ace of Wands can either be a renewal, a delay, etc. For some of you, I feel like you're going to decide to stop putting any type of effort into this shit at all. And for others of you, I feel like you're going to take your serious fucking time with whatever this is that's new. Because as I said at the very beginning of the reading, for some of you, you have a choice between two people, and the challenge, which was, you know, getting your answers and healing and all that other good shit, is going to make you realize that you need to take your time in these relationships and really get to know the people that you're dealing with. And that's how Mercury retrograde will help. Let's clarify. I have one card to clarify how Mercury retrograde will help Cancer. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is the Strength card reversed. Yeah. For your clarifier is the Five of Cups. Like, some of you have some regrets and feel like you lost a lot in whatever it was that you were trying to do in the past, but that's not necessarily the case. I mean, I really feel like this is more of y'all just holding on to shit that just doesn't serve you anymore. And not for nothing, once you get these answers over here anyway, you should be releasing that shit. So at the end of the day, this is not about loss, this is about some level of regret. And I feel like the regret is what fuels you again to take your time in getting to know whoever this new person is. Even though it may be a fight for a lot of you. Especially if this is somebody that you've been watching and waiting on. The possibilities are limitless. But I really feel like for a lot of you, you need to be sure that the person is who they say they are. Because you want a big future. But you're not about to embark on something new. And I feel like bare your soul and open up that hard ass shell of yours until you know for sure that the person is who they say they are. Now, the most likely outcome, you have the Page of Earth, aka the Page of Pentacles, and it's redefined by the King of Wands. Again, this is that same energy where you have something new that's coming in, and instead of you like, no, I'm going all in, fuck it, I'm all in. Instead of you doing that, you are going to take your time. With the King of Wands here, I feel like the passion that is needed for this new thing, all of that is going to be there, but I still feel like for some of you, you're thinking about it, and for others of you, you're already putting plans into motion for this new thing or new person. Okay. I'm going to have 3 cards to clarify the most likely outcome as a result of Mercury retrograde, Cancer, Sun, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Mercury. I'm going to have 2 more cards to clarify the most likely outcome. Mercury retrograde. Wow. One more card to clarify the most likely outcome for Cancer. Bottom of the deck is the Judgment card reversed. Alright, so your clarifiers. The first card that came out was the Chariot, because y'all are moving forward. The second card that came out was the Ten of Wands reversed, because whatever this was in the beginning that, you know, hurt you, that you loved, I feel like you really loved this person or this, whatever this was, there was a lot of love there. But it's gotten to a point where you like, I have to lay this down because it's no longer fun. It no longer serves me. It's just a burden and it's heavy and I care about it too much. I'm putting these bitches down right here. Where's that? Right here. I'm gonna just put them down. And then you have the Four of Cups, which I believe came out in your spread already, no? I think I looked at the Four of Cups in at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, boy, it's at the bottom of the deck. Too many cards over there. I'm not fucking with it. Either way, this is if this is an opportunity, and I feel like a lot of you are going to take it. I also feel like you're aware that this is like a smoke screen, and what you really should be taking is this. And I strongly feel like that's what y'all are going to do, especially once you let this person know that you are out of there. You're out of there. Like, listen, I'm glad you told me everything you did. I can really move forward now with a clear conscience and clear spirit, knowing that I did the right thing for me. Fuck everybody else. And look, you have, the reading is ending with Judgment here reversed, and it started with Judgment. Just saying. Renewal is Judgment. And these decisions that you make, again, they are final. You are still waiting. For some of you, you're still going to be waiting to make sure that you know as much as you possibly can. And y'all are taking a lot of fucking notes and studying. Again, with the enlightenment, it's coming. If it's not there already. And once you get what you need, y'all out of there, man. Like, you're starting over, and you're starting over patiently too. And for a lot of you, you're also seeking the light within to receive the answers that you want, especially after assessing the lay of the land. Y'all about to make some big ass changes. Like, first you had the eclipse, and now you have this Mercury retrograde. Lord. You know, my rising sign is Cancer, and I've got to say I've been feeling the effects of Mercury since June. I can't even lie about that shit. So all this other new energy, like him actually stopping, it's just like, oh, okay. He's moving backwards for real now. Oh, so what was all that other shit? Right. So, you know, I get it. I gotta say this though, Cancer. This is good energy for you to release shit. And not for nothing, a lot of y'all are releasing things anyway. Cancer, most of the signs. Maybe not all of them, but most of them. And so, I'm not surprised that you're coming to the conclusion that you need to be releasing some shit. Especially after you get these answers. Because I feel like for a lot of you, you're holding on subconsciously. Holding on because you needed these answers, and you kept going back and forth, thinking, oh, maybe they really love me and we should work it out. No, that's not what you were really going back for, though, Cancer. You were going back for answers, and you're about to have them. And now you can move forward. Or it could be reversed, and somebody needed answers from you. But either way, freedom, baby. Free at last. Just saying. Thank you for listening, sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget, all my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit a sister up for a personal session. If this resonated for you in any way, shape, or form, please leave me a comment or thumbs up the video, or both. I'm flexible. Don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend about Joy Kimberly.